How's it going, everyone? Ben here from Catch Pro Australia. Very excited to be showing you our latest model whipper gripper. This is the Urban Assault Series whipper gripper. We've got some new features in here, so you no longer need to know if you're left or right-handed. We have a little button on here which can move the handle around for left and right-handed operators. Super easy to install. Now in the kit you get an Allen key, so you can undo this clamp and attach it to the whipper snipper shaft. Once the clamp is off, you do have to roughly figure out where you want this mounted. The easiest way to do it is to actually just get it on there loosely, then you can move it up and down the machine, see where you feel comfortable, and then go from there. It may still change later on once you've had it fitted for a day or two. Sometimes it takes a minute to find that sweet spot. Now it's really important that you don't use an impact driver to drive these screws into the clamp. You can actually damage the clamp or thread those screws really easily. So use the Allen key provided and just get them nipped up a little bit at the moment while we're still figuring out the location of the whipper gripper trimmer handle. So she's still loose at this point. Now we can go ahead, turn the machine up the right way, turn this whipper gripper around so that it's square to the whipper snipper, and then from here you just want to get the feeling of where exactly you want it sitting on the shaft. Your main aim is to have your arms in the most comfortable position that you can get them in, with your arm not crossing over your body. Ultimately you sort of just want it to dangle right in front of you, and you also want to make sure that the whippy head is flat to the ground. So about here is where I want this. Now we can go ahead and tighten her up. You also do want to remember that you don't need to fully crank this on. Like, you do want it tight, you don't want it to move, but you don't need to, fully clamp this on. Just in case you do want to move it again, the last thing you want to do is strip any of these screws. They're a common screw, you can get them anywhere, but you still don't really want the hassle of it. So here we are, we're all set up now. I've got the operator set up as a right-handed unit. This is how I would use the whipper snipper. If you're left-handed, you've got a button in here that you can press, turn this around. It does have to click in, but this is how the lefties will use it. Now, what's actually kind of cool about this is you can actually use this in a pistol grip position, and I think this probably